Hello, fellow K-drama fan. This is your K-drama mama coming to you with another review. But instead of a drama, I have a movie review. This movie is called Jung-E, and it came out on Netflix this past Friday. And so at first I thought it was a drama, but it's actually a movie, and it's not very long. This movie is set in the future, so it's a futuristic type thing. And let me just tell you a little bit about the storyline. So it's set in the future, just like I said, and it's about this lady, and she is trying to preserve her mother's life, or preserve her legacy, so to speak. So we're in the future, and the world has pretty much blown up because of the environment and everything. It became unsuitable for humans, so they had to find another way to keep the human race alive. So they had these space stations, if you will, and they had several of the space stations, and at one point those space stations didn't get along because one thought that they knew better than the other. So that started a war. And now there's not as many space stations, but they are at odds with each other. And the girl's mother, the main character's mother, she was a fighter, and she was very good at what she did. And so she died in her last mission, which was the most important mission. So they kept trying to bring her back. And actually, they preserved her life. She was dying, and they got her, and they did something to preserve her life. And what they were trying to do is to make replicas of her in the form of AI, so that they could have this big bad army, or at least one that could really do what she could do or better, so that they could accomplish that mission. So that's basically what this thing is about. The music fit perfectly, but for me, I did like the storyline, but everything that went on was, to me, it just fell flat. It's just like I've been there, I've seen it, I've done it all before. I've saw all of this all before. The storyline, like I said, was a unique storyline. But the robots, it wasn't nothing special about the robots. It wasn't nothing special about the spaceship they were on. Futuristic, yes. I think the coolest thing that I seen was the train. The train looked pretty cool. Cinematography, it wasn't, it was just okay. And I felt like with this movie, they could have done so much more, because it's set in the future. So they could have had all kind of things that were going on and that was happening to make us go, ooh, ah, oh, but they didn't. It was just like, you've seen all of this before, just different storyline, like a meal warmed up the next day. So there was no romance in it. I love my romance, but there was no romance in it. That might have bumped it up a little if they had a pretty decent romance story in there, but they didn't have none of that. And so this particular movie, I give it 1 star, and that's just for effort. I would not suggest for anybody to watch it. I'm not going to tell you not to watch it. You can watch it if you can, but if somebody asked me, should I watch it? I would be like, don't waste your time. Don't even waste your time, because it's a snooze fest. I only continued to watch it so that I could give a review on it. But with that being said, I'm going to leave it right here. So now y'all heard my review, and y'all see and heard that I gave it 1 star. But if you are going to disagree with me, please put it in the comment below, because I think that would be interesting and very fascinating, and maybe there's something that I didn't see or that I didn't notice that would make it interesting and fascinating for me, and maybe I have to go back and rewatch it. But as it stands today, 1-star, baby. That's all it's getting from me. So with that being said, I'm going to leave it right here. Thank you once again for watching Black Woman Loves K-Drama. Have a blessed day. Bye.